Alright, chat. Hello. Hello, what's up? Let me put on my glasses. There we go. Right. I have so much to unpack for today. You have no idea the amount of prep I had to go through today just to get the stream started. First of all, I didn't even plan on streaming today. It was more impulsive than anything. Although I had this planned since last week. So let's first talk about why we're doing what we're doing. So, Surfers RT, I actually dug this up from a trash dump. I rescued it from a dump site, and it is actually very beat up. Like, if you take a look at back here. First of all, the stickers I put on myself. But you can see the paint is peeling off. I've seen better days. So, yeah. It is a bit worse for wear. Now, in fact, it is so beat up that... Hang on a second, I'll sip the fluid in a little bit. It is so beat up that when I dug this out, first of all, it was sitting since I rescued it from a dumpster. It's been like what, 2 years since I last touched this thing. When I dug it out, for whatever reason, the not the power button, the volume buttons were actually stuck. So like, when I was trying to move them, it just would not budge. So what I had to do was that I had to pry open the back, and then basically pop the power button, pop the volume buttons out, and smooth out the inside, and then now it's functional again. Getting inside this thing was terrifyingly difficult. First of all, you have these screws down here. That's fine. You have 2 hidden screws down here. That's fine. But the most annoying part are these screws hidden under this plastic shielding, or this plastic cover. As you can see, I broke the cover a little bit while I was trying to get inside this thing, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, whatever. I also actually broke a bit of part of this back here as well. You can see a bit of glue residue there. That was me. Yeah, that was hell to get in. Not only that, I broke the battery connector. So this thing, since the battery connector peeled off from the motherboard, what I had to do was, so since we aren't able to use battery anymore, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna remove the battery from the back cover. So for those who don't know, the battery cover is actually underneath the back panel here. It's actually attached to the back panel. So like, when you remove it, you know, you can just remove the battery from the back panel, and it will still function. Like if you put, as long as you are plugged into the power, then it will work. So yeah. I have to be very careful with the reflection here. So yeah, as long as I plug the power lead in, it'll boot. It'll work just fine. Now let me plug it back in. And for whatever reason, I don't know if this is a intentional design or if my Surface RT just broke. Basically, you're supposed to put the power lead in like this, where the wire part goes up towards the body, and it'll actually work now, as you can see from the indicator light there, and it actually just boots up there. If you plug it like this, it looks like it fits, but the indicator light is not on, so that shows it can only go in like this. Or not. Why is it not lighting up now? Hello? Oh, never mind, it is now. Okay. So, let's talk about why we're doing this in the first place. So, I saw MJD's video on him installing Linux. I was like, oh, it's that easy. Apparently, people have figured out that you can install Raspberry Pi OS onto this thing, which is going to be way more usable than what's currently on here right now, which is the Surface RT 8 or 8.1, I forgot. But there's a lot of processes involved with this. And first of all, I guess I can show you what the device is currently like right now. I think it's all the updates basically, and that's one of the problems. You apparently you have to like clear the MMC so it doesn't have the latest updates. If you have the latest updates, then it'll just prevent you from unlocking the secure boot. I had this from a while ago. As you can see, the date is like not even correct, and you know it kind of works, but it's just on a very old operating system. As you can see, the battery indicator there. Yep, we are not I mean, we don't have a battery plugged in, so I'm just gonna unplug this. All right. So first of all, let me address the fluid situation. I have tea with me. Look. Right. So let's bring up the display capture. Ooh, that is way too big. Hang on. So the guide I'm currently using is from something called... hang on a second. Let me crop this real quick. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just do this, right? Actually, I guess I can move it outside of display capture. I mean, outside of the VT screen. There's a bit more room for us here. Can you guys even reasonably see this? Hang on. Full screen, preview. Kinda. I guess that's enough. Guess I can zoom in a little bit further. Nah, I think I'm just gonna put it here. Alright, so, before we get to installing the actual OS itself, we have to... Oh yeah, wait, I was talking about what this guy is from. Alright, so let me start over. So the guide I'm currently reading is from the Open Surface RT Kit book. Apparently it's a bit confused right now because like if you hit like Windows RT on the sidebar, it'll bring you to Windows RT devices.gitbook.io when the Raspberry Pi one is on openrt.gitbook.io. I don't know, I think they messed up the hyperlinking somehow. Alright, anyway, so before doing any of that, we have to jailbreak our device first. And to jailbreak, we need to... Hang on a second. 50%, yep. Okay. Alright, so to jailbreak our device, we first need to clear our eMMC. And how do we do that again? Wasn't there... it's like here somewhere. Clear MMC, there it is. Yeah, I guess I can log in here real quick. Although I have to do this off screen because it's got my actual email on there. Give me a little bit. Also, chat. I sprained my ankle today. It's a bit of a funny story, actually. So, that's right. Back to what I was saying. I sprained my ankle today. Funny story. It's because I saw someone. Basically, I repost art onto some other Discord sometime, and I saw someone else repost the same thing I was about to post. So it took me a little bit of the process. Took me a little bit of a moment to process that, and oh wait. Oh, that's convenient. I accidentally entered into the recovery mode. Okay, let me finish what I was saying first. Right, so it took me a little bit of a moment to process that I was about to repost something that others have posted. And that moment of thinking had me miss a stair when I was commuting to work. I was going down the stairs to a metro. I missed the stair, and then I fell off the stair. And I sprained my ankle then, and so like this is awkward. It was like at what 9 a.m. when that happened, and I was like, shoot, I should probably get this checked out. So like I had to ask for a morning off just to get my ankle checked out, just because I was reposting some art on Twitter. I mean on Discord. That was really silly. Anyways. My ankle is fine now. It still hurts, but at least it's nothing major. I didn't break any bones or break anything else, so that's fun. That's good. It's just Doc says it's gonna take like 2 weeks and max to recover. Yeah, there's that. Anyways, so let's see if we can switch over to our. Aha. Okay. So I have the hub plugged in so that I can actually the hub is actually plugged into a switch, so I can actually switch my keyboard and mouse from my desktop to Surface with a click of a button. Alright, anyway, so we are supposed to go into recovery and troubleshooting, advanced options, command prompt. Ooh. There's BitLocker on this thing. Let me see if I still have the BitLocker key. If not, that'll be very awkward. So 0A6. Yep, I do not have the BitLocker number. Okay, that is awkward. I mean, I guess I can ignore it. I don't know. Let's see. Since we are nuking the disk. Okay. I know it's in Chinese, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. So we do disk part. Hello, my keyboard isn't being picked up. Finally caught one of my tech-related streams. Yay! Also, hello, welcome. Okay, it does not want to pick up my keyboard. That's okay. We can use a different cable, I guess. Hang on. Oh, that's a micro B. Ah. Okay, keyboard. Hello? It is still not being picked up. Oh, never mind. Okay, now it is. Okay, cool. Okay. So, let's see. We need to do... Wait, I need to switch it back to my computer. We need to do disk part. Select disk 0. Okay, so disk part. Okay, that way you can see what's going on. Hello? I think it's just, oh, there it is. Select disk 0. Clean. Convert GPT. Exit. Okay, the device is now cleared of all data. Okay, cool. Now what? Let's see. So the next part is jailbreaking. Okay, I got the file here. Integral jailbreak USB. Also, let me switch to manual focus so it doesn't keep going out of focus. Aha. Okay. So, we... right. Format a USB drive as FAT32. Well, where's the USB drive that we connected? Here. Okay, so we do format. I know you guys can't see this, but there's not much I can do. I'll just call it jailbreak so it's easier to recognize. Okay, so got that. And then we extract the file, so we download it. Okay. Open the file from off screen, so I don't leak anything. Okay. So extract all. Okay, sure. Apply jailbreak. Okay, so we need to insert jailbreak USB into the USB port. Okay. So now we reboot. Now, as soon as my keyboard gets picked up, hello? My keyboard's not being picked up again. I love USB. Hello? Yeah, the mouse is working. God damn it. What's wrong with you? Okay, let's just turn off. Okay, so to boot from USB, you need to hold down the power button and oh. Okay, the mouse cursor is still there. That means it's not off. Okay, so you press the power button and then hold down. Oh, I wasn't. Come on. Let's try that again. Hold down the power button. Let go of the power button. Hang on. Try that again. So you're supposed to hold down the power button and the volume down button. Okay, let go of the volume down button. Hello? Okay, let's try that again. Hello? Hello, what are we doing today? We are trying to make something of a e-waste, not an e-waste. AKA make something usable again. This is the Surface RT, Microsoft's worst device ever. Okay. Base. I guess we can hide the display capture for now. Okay, let's try this again. Apparently this is not easy, or I'm just stupid. Okay. Hello? Is anything happening? Okay, we're gonna be here for quite a while. Just trying to get the thing to boot from USB. Oh, great. am I doing this wrong? Okay, since I can't really control my computer right now, let's bring up the page on my phone. So we're supposed to open. If I can find the page, hang on. Okay, so um where is it? Boot from USB. Okay, so hold volume, press power button, release volume button when the Surface logo appears. So do you keep holding down the power button? That doesn't sound right. Wouldn't that force reboot again? Okay. So now the Surface logo goes away. But like there's nothing on screen. I'm missing something? Hang on. Maybe we should do something about the USB drive. Format the USB drive. 32 gigs or smaller. Well, our device is indeed 32 gigs. Okay, wants us to use disk part. Okay. Disk part. Now this is a part where it's a bit scary because this is on my actual home computer. Yeah, as long as they don't format the wrong drive, we'll be fine. Disk. Select, yeah, it's disk 8. Clean. Convert MBR. Create partition primary. Format FS FAT32. Oh, great. Is there not a faster way to do this? I wanted to do a quick format, not like a slow format. Okay, unplug, plug. Wouldn't it be better if we just use like GUI format or something? You know, something that's actually designed to format the things to FAT32. Where did the device go? Oh. Hang on. Okay, there it is. So, delete. Apply. Now try GUI format again. I do not see it. We'll just create the partition here. Create FAT32. Okay, now we try extracting the files again. Oop, that's not what I meant. Extract. At I. Right? I. Yeah. Set active. Okay. So now we switch it back to device here. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. And the VOD watchers skip an hour ahead. That'll work. Still nothing. Why is this so hard? Hang on. Let's look it up. Surface RT boot from USB. I know you guys can't hear anything, but don't worry about it. Oh, they have a Surface 3. So it's not even the right device. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do RT. Power it on while holding down the volume down button. That's what I did. Am I doing something wrong? What? Hello? What? Okay, let's make sure it's not the switch that's being weird. Let's just try with the USB drive directly and insert it into the RT. So no switch shenanigans. Oh, now it works. Okay. Select install golden keys. Okay, so we can't you clearly cannot do this without having the hang on, the flash drive plugged in. So let's try this again, a different port on the switch. Hello? What the? What? Now the keyboard is still not working again. What's wrong with this switch, dude? This is not being recognized. Hang on. This is not the first time I have a problem with this switch. It's annoying. Yep, keyboard's still not being picked up. It is indeed getting power because the cable is lighting up. What? Hello? Okay, I kind of have a plan B. Or do I? So, like, this should technically work, right? I have a Type-C USB hub. And I have a Type-C to Type-A plug. It's like, that should work, I hope? Let's see. Alright. So if I plug in the, cable here... I see this being lit up, so it should work. In theory. Or not. It is still not being recognized. What the heck? There's like no reason why it should not be picked up right now. Let's try force rebooting again. Okay. Okay, now it works. Okay, good. So at least the other hub that I know works, which thankfully has 3 USB slots, exactly the amount that I needed. So it's let's do install golden keys. Warning: in this tool, install a secure boot debug policy. Blah, 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 unsigned test applications. Yeah. Install. Okay. Now it's gonna reboot again. And this time we want to do install Yahalo. Okay. Just to show you guys what it says there. Hang on. I'm gonna need to replug my mouse in here so you guys, I can actually move this out of the way. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, there we go. Okay. Please reset your device manually using the power button. Oh wait, that's it? I didn't have to do anything? Oh, okay. So now we need to uninstall golden keys. Alright. So now we need to manually reset the power button. Reset the power. Boot up Surface again. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, now we do uninstall golden keys. Oh, that's it? Oh, just... Ah, okay, I guess that's it then. Alright, so confirm secure boot is disabled. Well, I have to boot into Windows for that, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So the next part I think is installing the files from Raspberry Pi OS, which will do that right now. So we need to use the Raspberry Pi OS imager. So we flash it with this. Yep, okay, looks good. No, we don't need to apply any custom settings. Yes, it'll be raised. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so while that's doing its thing, I guess I'll plug the keyboard back in. I can do that real quick. Really hard when the switch is like underneath my desk. I just have to feel my way through it. Oh, I knew it. I actually moved the freaking flash drive. Ah, damn it. Let's try that again. Preferably without damaging the drive this time. Yep. Oh, wait. Nope. Yes. Okay. Okay, now we wait. Again. Move this down here. Okay, while that's doing its thing, let me grab my cat. My cat is meowing outside again. Okay, my cat is on my bed right now. He's very needy. Unfortunately, I think I'm allergic to my cat. I don't know what specifically. At some point, I started getting allergy from him. I think it's something he brought from the outside. Like, I haven't really hit up the doctor to confirm what the heck it is. Yeah, that sucks. It's like, if I interact with him for a prolonged period of time, I start getting like itches, which is normally not that bad. It's the eye strain that comes with it, where my eyes go like bloodshot and very uncomfortable. Yeah, like it's okay, so maybe not bloodshot, quote unquote. Like, it just gets very, very uncomfortable. Like, no amount of eye drop would help fix it. And like, this is from prescribed eye drop, not just like generic ones you buy from pharmacy stores. Like I did hit up the doctor about it. Like, unfortunately, that wasn't strong enough, and that was the quote-unquote stronger stuff they have for dealing with allergies. Oh well. My cat is now sleeping on my bed. I would show you this, but unfortunately my camera is mounted, so I can't really move it freely. I can, however, take a picture. Okay. Let me just, where is it? I'm pretty sure it's not the cat for itself. Like, I had interacted with plenty of cats before this. It must have been something he brought from the outside, and maybe a shower would help him. Or help both of us, because clearly he's also allergic to something. His nose has been stuffed for like several days now. Anyways, yeah, a shower might help him, both of us. But like, I don't know. Like getting him to, I don't know how I feel about getting him to shower, because you know how it is with cats. It's usually not that easy. There he is. He's sleeping. On my bed right now. %. Alright, we're almost there. You can buy a little vest that makes kitty heavy, so it's hard for... I mean, I guess. Huh. I never thought about that, huh? Okay, interesting. Any particular reason you went from Raspberry Pi OS over the other ARM Linux distros? It's mostly because of that one MJD video, and like if you look at the OpenSurface RT wiki, yeah, I mean Gitbook, there's only post-market OS and Raspberry Pi OS. I guess the other ones aren't quote unquote recommended for whatever reason. Also, there are, to be fair, there aren't a whole lot of options to begin with, since there aren't many Linux OSs that still support ARM32. I think most of them dropped ARM32 support. I think. Most of them only yeah, it's ARM32. That's why Windows RT is barely getting, I mean Surface RT is barely getting any support, because it's running on a very obsolete OS. I mean obsolete architecture, and mainly because of the secure boot lockdown. That also made it really difficult. So like there just weren't a whole lot of development on this side of things. So like even Raspberry Pi OS doesn't work in 100%. It requires some additional patchings, which we'll get into after this is done flashing. Oh, okay, never mind, it's done. Okay, so let's talk about the additional flashing that's needed. Well, quote unquote flashing. All you really need to do is first of all, where's the? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a FAT32 partition somewhere. Where is it? Let's check with Mini Tool Partition Wizard. Is there a hidden partition somewhere? Okay, it's just recognized as quote unquote bad disk. What the heck? Let's try plugging it in again. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's there it is. Okay, so there is a FAT32 partition. I believe that's mainly used for booting the booting the initial bootloader. I think. So what you need to do is put the EFI folder, start up the NSH. Okay, so put them into the FAT32 partition. Okay, yeah, that's... So earlier we downloaded a few additional files. There was the Surface RT kernel include modules and the USB Linux boot.zip. So what we need to do is we put the startup.nsh and the EFI files, plop them in here. Okay. And then we put the Tegra 30 Z image. The EFI version of the DTV. We put them in here. I know you guys can barely read the Explorer window. That's okay, because it also shows them here. I'm gonna move it over here a little bit. And there you go. Okay, that's done. Did I even put them in the right partition? Because I didn't see any overwriting prompt. We need to edit the startup.nsh file. to shown as below. Okay, startup.nsh. Just do 010. Okay, paste. Download the modules and firmware. Place them in the root directory. This is important. If you're using Linux, you can do that. If you're Windows. Okay. So I believe this is for later. Oh wait, was that included in the kernel include module? Oh yeah, I guess it is. I guess I can just put the lib folder in here as well. And we'll just copy them over later. So what's saying is we should copy these kernel modules, this stuff under a lib folder, into the installed partition of the lib, which we can't really do that under Windows, and we haven't really installed the system yet, anyways. So we'll do that later. You need to install Raspberry OS on USB first. Okay. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's try to boot from the USB first before going any further. All right, so where's my flash drive? There it is. So plug the flash drive in. Plug the USB in. Wait, the keyboard in. Plug the mouse in. Alright. Now we go down the volume button. Oh wait, what's power's not plugged in. Go there. Okay, so hold down the volume button. Let go. I just realized the capture is not full screen enough. You guys can see the animation in the background. Oops. Let me fix that real quick, actually. Here we go. Okay, I don't think it's booting from USB. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. As soon as I said that, I booted. Okay, we're off to a great start then. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. So one of the primary reasons of installing a usable Linux system on here in the first place is that I have a plan for this. I kind of want to mount it like in front of basically my bed, so I can mount it on the wall. And since I have a Home Assistant set up at home, I can use it as like a dedicated Home Assistant control dashboard or something. All right, next, we can just use our. Oh. Yep. We no need to zoom here. Thank you. Let me just do. Actually, I'll just do all focus. Oh wow, that looks really bad on camera. Unfortunately, I don't have a mini display port to Yeah, I don't think I have one. I don't think I have a mini display port to HDMI, so I can't really capture this. Yeah, go scan lines. You know what? Maybe zooming out is probably a better idea. Yeah, it's like slightly better, just ever so slightly. There's not much I can do about it, I think. Oh, oh, no, no. DMCA. DMCA. Yeah, for those who don't know, any soundtrack from Xenoblade that includes singing is gonna get DMCA'd. Woo! Okay. I have a better chance of playing this than that song getting DMCA'd. Normally, if you play this on Twitch, it'll be fine. I mean, the Xenoblade ones on Twitch will be fine, but apparently not for YouTube, because all the YouTube songs, every time I stream on YouTube, anytime I stream a Xenoblade song that has lyrics in it, it somehow gets claimed. So yeah, I have a better chance of playing this mashup of Neuro than Xenoblade songs, which is insane to me. Anyways, let's continue setting up. We can just use the default, yeah. Oh yeah, Shelter is like one of the classics that Neuro for Vito first had Neuro do. In fact, you can hear that this is actually covered by V1. PB did an excellent job with this mashup. Classic. Alright. Super secure password. Oh. Well, why don't you do that at the GUI level then? Jeez. Yeah, it looks right to me. Use browser, Firefox any day. Although allegedly it doesn't really run very well on this underpowered hardware. I love the song because it's been so long since I last listened to it. Nostalgia. I actually barely listened to Shelter when it first came out, I think. Or in fact, Robertines in general. Yeah, I guess we can update our software. Oh yeah. Right, we can't really do that since we need to install libraries before wireless would start to work. Okay, restart. Yep, this is still V1 as well. You can hear in the voice. I think it's only a matter of time before YouTube starts picking up that these songs are not original. You guys switch over so you don't have to pay attention to two chats. I mean, Twitch chat is still like the primary chat, so you're fine. Unless you prefer the higher quality on YouTube, I guess. What is it doing now? Is it actually still working, or has it shut down? You're booting again. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, I do check both chats anyways when I'm streaming. As mentioned, the only reason why I don't have YouTube channel on stream, I'm on screen right now, is because of Twitch policy. Otherwise, I like to just have both on screen. Okay, it's booted now. So apparently, when you do this, the Raspberry Pi is actually being configured on the USB, or Raspberry Pi OS, I mean. So it's not actually being installed on the MMC yet. So we need to do that after we boot into our desktop here. Okay, got a cursor. Also, this thing is a fingerprint mag. Now you've noticed, I've cleaned the screen already. Like, even just like a few touches there was enough to like get fingerprints on there. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit more. Yo, I love World Execute Me. Such a good song. Especially for Neuro's cover. Right, so let's read the instructions on the Git book. I've been singing along with Neuro. The stream is a vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad someone did the documentation, by the way. Apparently, this is still also relatively new information, because, like, it's clear that they haven't really sorted through this yet, because the following section, it says it's taken from Discord user Mr. Robots. So clearly someone hasn't really verified this or something. Okay, so we need to go to start menu, accessory SD card copier. Oh god, you can barely read this. Hang on, I have to zoom in. So, copy from here. Copy to that. Check the box that says new partition UID. Start. Yes. Oh yeah, the fact they went to eMMC as well. It's like the slowest flash storage you can think of. Hello, thank you for the subscription. We are having a good stream with me. Yeah, eMMC like stupidly slow. Yeah, first badge, founder badge. Yeah, there have only been like less than a handful of people that have subscribed. And that's okay. Oh yeah, I really hate how PB did a great job, but I really don't like how this mashup just abruptly ends. Oh, there are some bangers I really love to play. but I don't want YouTube to like complain about it. Feels bad, man. What can I play? Let's. What won't get me copyright claimed? Oh yeah, I barely used this cover of The Wheel of Life. I commissioned this like a while ago on my main YouTube channel, but I like barely use it. I think I spent like $100 or $200 or something to commission this for someone, or it's 300. I forgot. And I barely used it. Pretty good cover. Man, we're gonna be here for a while, given the nature of the MMC. Also, it's 2 a.m. Woo. I thankfully don't have work in the morning, but that's because I gotta go to the dentist. Also, while we're here, let's talk about the schedule for this week. I actually kind of want to take a little bit more time off, because I feel like over the last few weeks I've been kind of grinding away at streams. That said, there will still be streams, but I just don't have a. I don't think I'll come up with a fixed schedule for this week. So it'll probably pretty much just be whenever I want to stream, I guess, much like today. I also find, over if you've been following my schedule, you'll realize I've been having a hard time sticking to the schedule, mainly because it's like stupidly difficult for me to stream. So most of the time it's like 12 a.m. or something like that, and like it's at that time I would rather be sleeping, But like at the same time, if I don't stream at the hour, it's like there are barely anyone that can tune in. Like US or EU, it's either too early or way too late. Feels bad, man. That's what I get for living in a time zone that's like +8. Also, I'm having the shot color stream being edited, or like, so for all the past clips I've had Dance edit for me, they've all been like a minute or two, but for this one I want him to edit a like long form one, or relatively long, or like medium size in YouTube terms, so like 10-ish minutes. Because I like having. I actually had a lot of fun watching back that stream. I think others might enjoy it as well. The only reason I can watch your streams in your time zone is that I can have Twitch open at work. Yeah, not many people can do that, which is unfortunate for me. I understand that there are a lot of people that probably want to watch my streams but can't. This is why I try to stream at like a later hour, like 4 a.m. or something, which would be like evening for you individuals, and probably around noon for US watchers. I think 4 a.m. is a lot more doable than 12 a.m. because I think I can actually wake up at that time. But a lot of times it also depends on how I'm feeling that day. Like, if I'm like stupidly tired, then it won't be exactly easy for me to just be like, yep, I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. As long as it doesn't destroy your sleep schedule and health. I feel like it has been for a while. That's okay. Yeah, I should definitely take a break. Yeah, that's also kind of why I'm like chilling a little bit this week. I don't know if I'm related music with Donkey Kong. You know what? Let's put that on. Sure, why not? Your health comes first. Yeah, don't worry. Like, if I'm like stupidly tired, I won't do it. So it's all good. My cat is like sound asleep right now. His ears are still up though. He's still got that airplane ears going on. Here, I'll take a picture for you. Oh, okay, that is blurry as heck. Hang on, let's try that again. That's slightly whisper blurry. He's in gliding mode. Or in airplane mode. He's like moved ever so slightly, but barely. Look, there he is. Oh. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there he is. He's sleeping. With his ears up. Hot take, orange cats or as cats, they have low brain cells. Very few. Tis a baby. So true. He's like a year old or something. No thoughts in their head. That's why they're perfect. So I had our window open for like a little while, or at least whoever went out last time didn't close the what do you call those? Like windows that are human sized? Wait, what do you call those? The ones that go to your backyard? Anyway, so like that door is open. And apparently he was having a little fight with a little cat outside. And I had to go outside and grab him. Like, literally, like, I think it was like moments before the stream started, actually. I had to grab him inside and then close the door. Otherwise, yeah, he was hissing at another cat. Alright, copy complete. There we go. Okay. So, alright, we need to move our cursor back. Mouse, USB back. Okay. So next thing we need to do is we need to edit the root partition. Yeah, I didn't expect it to finish this quickly as well, or quote unquote quickly. Okay, so we need to open up File Explorer, whatever it's called in this thing. The newly copied one should be slash. Is it mounted? No, it's not. So slash dev. I'll zoom out a little bit. File system root. FS, boot FS. Okay, no. Yeah. Slash dev slash. Alright, where even was the? Oh, do we have to mount it ourselves? I don't think it's mounted. Shoot. Okay, well, I guess we'll mount it ourselves then. What is it again? MMC BLK0 P2. We point it towards boot. MKdir slash MNT slash boot. Do that again. Okay, there we go. So now we... You have no idea how hard this is right now. Like, I can't look directly at the screen, otherwise I'm gonna be facing down. So I have to look up at my OBS screen. I'm seeing what exactly what you guys are seeing, and it makes it very disorientating. Anyway, so MNT boot on the startup.nsh. Where's that? Wait, am I even on the right partition? I don't think I am, actually. Sudo umount. Okay, 0p1. Let's try that again. You can do a VNC server from there. I mean, at that point, I might as well just do SSH. Since, you know, what we're doing is basically just file system work. Okay, there's nothing here. Maybe it's boot 0? I don't know, dude. Oop. Wrong FS type. Boot 1. Nope. Okay, it doesn't say where I'm supposed to find this startup.nsh file. Like, it's on here. You have a link to a doc? I have to unplug my mouse. Hang on. Copy. Paste. How do you do enter on Chatterino without the keyboard? I just realized I don't think you can. Plan B. Paste. Chat. Login will open in a separate... What do you mean I'm logged in? Paste. Paste. Chat. What? Twitch, please. Oh my god. Edit stream manager panel. Add chat. Save layout changes. Yeah, paste. Chat. Oh my god, that was a lot of work just to post a link. Yeah, it only says to edit startup.nsh. Like, I don't know where that is. Normally it'd be on the boot partition that we saw on the when we were using USB, but I don't know where it is on the MMC one. Allegedly, it should be in the... I don't know. Oh, my cat woke up. My cat just jumped off the bed. Wanna go out? Sneezing again. You wanna go out? Fine, open the door. Hang on a second. Baby. Open. Okay. So, I mean, surely it's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah. Actually, I have a stupid idea. When you don't know where that file is, you just use the find command. So, where are we right now? Let's go root. Find name startup.sh. Okay, let's ignore all these errors. It's in boot firmware. Okay, so in theory that should be in here. Hello? Yeah, there is. Boot, firmware. Okay, it's empty. Why is it empty? Hello? What? Huh? Okay, you mount. Maybe it's in slash. Maybe it's in P1. Oh. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Where is it? What is it called? Startup.sh. Ah, there it is. Hello, editor? Hello? Ah, you know, we'll just freaking nano it. Slash mnt slash boot slash nan. Do we need sudo? Oh, let's just do sudo. Why not? Oh, okay. Now you show up. Oh, whatever, dude. It's read only. Startup.sh. I almost type ZSH. And then we need to do. Alright, my hub was so warm. I thought it was my hand was on the cat or something. So we need to change this to MMC BLK 0P2. Yes. So now we can actually let's before I shut off the thing. So we don't need this lib folder anymore. Let's delete this. Right, we don't have permission. I said we don't need this. It's not because we don't actually need it. It's because we have another copy on our USB now, and we don't need the one on SD card here. We just... I mean, we could also do a move, but whatever, it's fine. So sudo rm rf lib. Okay, and then we umount. And you're busy. Try that again. Okay, it's still busy. Why are you busy? Oh my god. How do you check what's causing it, what's holding it hostage again? Guess start using the phone. New mount busy. I think it's still deleting. Yeah, probably. Okay, we don't want to actually immediately do this. We want to see if there's anything holding a hostage. LSOF, right. Okay. Grep boot. Oh no, that's just current working directory. Umount. Okay, there we go. Alright, sure. And then we want to mount E2 again. Then we'll copy over the lib folder. Yeah, refresh. Okay, so sudo cp /boot /firmware/lib copy over to mount /boot right -r. How do you do this again? How do you... Normally you could just overwrite it, but... Is it just -F? Oh, right, because it has symlinks. Ooh, right, because /lib is a symlink. Well, we can do file /mount /boot/lib. Okay, it's a symlink to user /lib. So what I actually want to do is do this. -r. Okay, let's double check. So we didn't actually just like, okay, I think we did it right, yeah. Okay, so in theory, next time we reboot into the system, we should have all the files. So let's do reboot. Okay, it's booting straight into Linux this time. Good, good, good. So we shouldn't need this USB drive anymore. I saw a few failed services there. which I don't know if that's expected or not. We can see if it's working by checking if networking is working. Wi-Fi country is not set. Click here to set up Wi-Fi country. Okay, TW. Can I? Actually, you know what? Let's just do it in Raspberry config instead. Sudo Raspberry config. Okay, let me just center this. We do advanced options. Actually, I need to scroll down on the documentation. Hang on. I wonder if this thing is capable of running in Wayland. Surely not, right? I think it's probably too old. Or like, totally not optimized. I think it's... Yeah, I don't think it will run in Wayland because this thing currently does not support hardware acceleration for graphics. So I think Wayland will be a disaster. Anyways, expand file system. Oh, that's it. Well, that was easy. I didn't need to do anything myself. Alright. So the next thing is wireless LAN. Let's do TW. E. Aha, Taiwan. Please enter SSID. Okay. This part I'm gonna have to do off screen. So I want to dox myself. So like, in case you're not aware of how doxing yourself in... Alright, sorry, let me start over again. I kind of lost in my thought there. Train of thought, I mean. Right, so in case you don't know how your SSID can be used to dox yourself, Google has a location geofencing feature where anyone can use, as long as you can interact with the Google API, Google Maps API. The geofencing feature only requires 2 or 3 SSIDs, and that's all you need to like pinpoint someone's location. Now, one way you can avoid this is, first of all, it's best not to leak your surrounding SSID in the first place. But the second thing is you should opt out of Google's map location data by, if you rename your SSID with the suffix _no map, then it won't be recorded into Google's database, or at least, you know, allegedly. I did try. So I've had my SSID set to _no map for the longest time. Like I've had it for like like 5+ years. So I actually recently did try inputting my surrounding SSIDs into the system, and yeah, I could not figure out where I am. But you know, it's Google, so take it off a grain of salt. Anyways, let me hide that real quick. And I also don't know my home Wi-Fi password actually, because it's way too long. So I also need to bring up a password manager. Woo! Oh, right. My key is not plugged in, that's why. Hello? Okay, there we go. Wait, hello? What? Why can't I not type anything? Okay, there we go. Okay, Wi-Fi. God, sometimes I hate how long this password is. I remind myself to close this window before I switch over to this display capture again. Right, so we unplug the thing. We can keep the mouse for now. Enter a passphrase. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm typing out a whole essay here just for my freaking password. Jesus. There was an error running option S1 wireless LAN. Okay. Give me a moment here, guys. Wait, what? Oh, it's detected. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Right, I specified the wrong network. Okay, there we go. It's an essay password until it includes the word furthermore at least once. Still true. Okay, let me plug my mouse back in. I'm so glad I'm using a wireless mouse. All I have to do is like move the receiver around. Okay. So now we have the thingy set up. We have network now. Next thing we want is my keyboard to work. Alright, so my keyboard's only not working. Plug it in again. So, the first thing we want to do is install updates. This might take a while, just because of the eMMC storage. I guess another thing we can do right now is change the wallpaper. Oh, indication required. I wonder how badly Firefox runs. So, oh yeah, we probably don't have btop, huh? Yep, best thing we can do is top. You know it's bad when XOR gets taking up 20% of your CPU. Jesus. Okay. Is Firefox opening? I can't tell. Because I did click on the browser icon. Firefox. It's trying. Let me make sure there are no other Firefox running, actually. Let's p-kill Firefox. And then Firefox again. There's P content right here. Or just stare at the terminal. Oh, okay, we have Firefox. It's trying. Oh my god, it's even struggling to render the tab. Oh god. Can you see how it's like barely loading this area? And look at the lag when I hover over. Alright, so what was the first thing I want to do? I want to open... Well, let's see if we can download some wallpaper. Give your browsing a boost by installing add-ons. No, I think it'll be the opposite of boosting. Also, I'm going to move this off screen a little bit just to make sure the proper filtering is on. Okay, save is on. Okay, good. Don't want any potential Monka TOS here, content here. Let's say wallpaper or something. Hey, you know what? That looks cute. Go with that one. Can save it in our home directory. Oh, don't exit. Okay, it's done. Now we can desktop preferences. I barely used the Raspberry Pi OS, by the way. At least not with the GUI. I've only used the headless version. Picture. Home. Fit image onto screen. No, that looks weird. Center image onto screen. Okay, fine. Fill screen with image. Good enough. Yeah, it looks much improved. So what's over the trend? I saw Lolly Genu trending the other day. I think it's probably related to this. I wonder what was that about? I haven't been keeping up with my Genshin lore. Okay, this installing packaging might take a while, so we can also use this opportunity to... First of all, let's launch it through here again. Want to try to open our assistant page to see how it performs. Just so we can actually confirm that yes, it does. It has the potential to be a assistant dashboard. It's struggling. Yep, it is struggling. See if making the viewport smaller would help. Maybe I should open a new tab. Maybe it's struggling with the current tab. Restart to keep using Firefox. Ah. I guess it got updated. Okay, what is this scary music? I'm switching to something else. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. No, that is not what I meant. Oh, God damn it. We're not ending yet, don't go. Oh my god. Wrong keybind. Okay. What I meant to do was switch the music. Thank you. Okay, start a new session. In a smaller window this time. I love this fave icon, by the way. I didn't choose this, but someone, whoever made the PixIV proxy did. So we'll go to assistant.still.network, and don't worry, it's not an actual network that exists because it's LAN. Yeah. I know that person, he's me. Okay, it went to the wrong thing here. Yeah. Actually, I think it's doing alright. It's not doing too bad. As soon as we log in, anytime now. Oh god, look at the background. It's struggling to render the background. Okay, so I'll do this off screen. You guys can look at the thighs instead. I need to move my... What do you mean sus? There's nothing sus about it. Okay, so... Oh my god, I can barely reach for it. Where's the freaking USB port? You know how the meme that goes how you need to like flip 3 times for USB-A to work? There we go. Okay. We also need the mouse back on. Yep, time to flip it again. Here we go.
Trust me, we're almost there, guys. Oh, caps lock is on. Home network. Where the hell is it? Oh my god. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, I think at this rate it'll be easier if I just plug the keyboard back in. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Huh? Wait, what? Why did it get moved to recycle bin? No wonder I couldn't find it. What? I must have accidentally deleted it somehow, or at least moved it to recycle bin. Right. Save. Okay. I'm sure this is thrilling content for you guys. Okay, two-factor authentication. Okay. Did it save my password or not? Because I don't want to enter that next time. Okay, so here is why I did this project in the first place, because it would be nice if I can mount this on a wall somewhere and have it just show this information. So yeah, imagine something like this. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, this will be pretty nice if I can mount it on the wall. With that being said, I think I'll need like a mount of it first. You understand what I'm doing? Let's try. Yeah, don't worry. It's just nerd stuff. But yes, yeah, it will be nice to have a little panel here that I can just like quickly glance over and find out what's powering what and like how much power is being used. And most of the controls you see here, are actually powered by a lot of test mode, a lot of Sunoff S31s, so a bunch of test mode that flashed ones. They're all running custom firmware. Anyways, yes, I think we did what we set out to do. I guess the next thing would be, how do I get this to start at startup? I can never figure out how you're supposed to properly do startup stuff on Linux. Like besides like doing systemd and whatever custom options the desktop manager or a window manager uses. Does Raspberry Pi OS have a thing that does? No. Won't see it. Actually, I should probably search this on my desktop because this is gonna take forever on this thing. Okay, so let me switch over back to my desktop. Actually, I think I can abandon this hub now and use my regular normal hub. So let me. Well, it's just almost 3 a.m. Okay, let me swap the cables out. Yep, go to the site there. Okay. Automatically switch to display capture. Start Raspberry Pi OS. Let's use Google for this. How to run the Raspberry Pi program as startup. You know, it looks like they expected you to. rc.local is the easiest method. It's executed before X starts. Oh, well, can't do that then. All right, the xorg auto starts thingy. Let's do that. You need to put under .config. Okay. Let's do that then. Okay, display capture. Okay, so terminal. Do you think this thing would run ZSH? Surely it does, right? Oh, right. Something else is still using this. Yeah, I guess stuff is still being updated. Okay. So mkdir .config / auto startup. Auto start. .config auto start nano assistant desktop. Do desktop entry type equals application name home assistant Exec. Where's Firefox? Which Firefox? That's user slash bin. Assistant. Okay, that in theory should work. Show hidden. Config. All start. Execute. So let's see. In theory, this should open up Firefox. Yep, it sure does. Now the problem is it's going to prompt me about the HTTPS certificate. If it's so, that'll be annoying. I think you can fix that from Firefox side. Nope, never mind, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. Wait. No, wait, I forgot our login credentials. Damn it. Oh, do I really have to type that in again? Oh. Okay. Try this again. Make sure to keep the, let's make sure to check the keep me logged in checkbox this time. Keep me logged in. Thank you. I don't want to type this ever again. But invalid password. Oh my god. Of course. Okay. Second factor. I guess I can show you guys the screen now. Okay. Okay, so we know that works now. I guess the next thing was we gotta figure out how to get Firefox to start in full screen. Do you think Firefox is a dash help? Oh, it does. Grab full screen. Full? Nope. I mean, I kind of figured it won't be here. Kiosk? What's kiosk mode? Sure, okay, I guess we could just do this here. Then we run the script. Oh, it automatically runs it in full screen. Okay, good. That's exactly the type of behavior I'm looking for. Now, as long as you don't ask me for logins. Now, this is the type of behavior we're looking for. Good. So, now I can do things like turn my heater on. And turn my computer off if I wanted to. Okay. So the next thing will be stuff I'll be needing to do off stream, which is to figure out how to mount this thing on my wall. The ideal solution is that I would find a 3D printed model. I assume someone's got to make. Surely someone else has the same idea as me, where they mount their Surface RT on the wall. If not, I'm sure again I can come up with some really jank solution. How are you supposed to exit out of this thing? Do you Alt F4? Oh yeah. So has it finished updating? Oh yeah, it has. Good. Let's install ZHH real quick. Because I can't stand bash. Well, I don't know what else I can run on this thing. So it's not just an assistant dashboard. Now keep in mind the hardware is very limited. Apparently it does not do well with video playback at the moment. In MJD's recent video, he tried playing YouTube videos in either VLC or Firefox, and both of them would just crash. So video playback is out of the question for now. Okay, so what do you need to do to open up Oh My ZSH again? I mean, install open Oh My ZSH. I guess the next thing would be, I don't know if SSH is just installed on here by default. The next thing will be doing that. Oh, Git is already installed. Alright, that's good. Can change my default shell. Thank you. Nano. Oh, okay, it comes with Git installed. Okay, that's good. I'll stick to Ecnoster, thank you. Exit. ZSH again. Yep. Alright, it's just missing the font, but that's okay. Okay, let's fix the time real quick. How do you change time? I think the time is fine. It's just a time zone. Raspberry Pi configuration. Set time zone. It thinks we're in Europe right now. Which unfortunately we're not. actually change my time zone or not? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. The problem is the time is not synced. How do you sync time on this thing? Oh wait, no. Okay, it updated finally. You guys can see this. Let me zoom out. Yeah, it says the proper time now. Yes, it is 3:07 a.m. right now. I really should go to bed soon. Another thing I want to do before we go is to set up SSH, so we don't have to do this later. We should probably also set up a... Can you see this? Okay, can't. Good. I'll set up a static IP layer. But for now, let's just SSH running. We have SSH client. Do we have... SSHD. Okay, we do. Sudo. Before we do that, so the GUI can sometimes bug out, so you can also just use the seal. Yeah. And the recipe config exists. Didn't want to bring it out. Yeah, music has ended. Hang on. All right. Let's change this real quick. The port to not 22. Prohibit password. Hub key authentication, yes. Password authentication, no. Oh yeah, I guess I can also... Yeah, I guess X11 forwarding is on, so we can also just remote desktop that way. Okay. Okay, that should be working now. Okay, so let's recap what we did today. We jailbroken the firmware, the secure boot part. To buy, basically you need to jailbreak the device to disable secure boot so we can actually install something else that's not Windows on here. Which took us a little while to figure out why we couldn't boot into USB. It was because of the hub I was using. And then we installed Raspberry Pi OS, and then apparently initially when you do the setup, it's actually on the USB itself. So after we copy the OS over onto the MMC. Now we can start to get things done on here, and almost everything just worked out of the box, except the terrible performance when you open up browsers and probably videos. I don't think I want to test that, because I'll just take MJD's word for it. And yeah, turns out it was fairly easy, thanks to people already doing the documentation, the hard work for us. That's good progress. So next time, I'll be doing it in my own time, which because it's a lot more smaller work to do. I need to find a mount that allows me to mount this thing on the wall. I also ordered a few things before the stream started. So first of all, I ordered a case. First of all, let me shut down. Okay, not a case. I ordered a wrap skin. So we can actually hide the terrible paint on the back there. Even though when it's mounted on the wall, no one's going to see it, but I still want to have a little bit of something to cover it up anyways. So
yeah, that way we won't have to deal with this. And the other thing I ordered was a Type C to Surface RT charger. You can find almost anything Type C to whatever you want on um, Chinese websites, which is incredible. Yeah, that way I won't have to deal with the terrible Surface RT charger. Oh yeah, I know I didn't order a case. So with the case, like I was saying, I was thinking we can find a 3D mounted case where, oh, a 3D printed case where we can put the Surface inside, and hopefully, ideally, that case should also come with a mount where we can put on the wall. Our worst case scenario, a VESA mount, which ideally I don't want to do because you know, we might as well just put it on the wall or something. But yeah, so let's talk about the main reason why I want to install Raspberry Pi was on here in the first place. First of all, the obvious being that I saw MGD's video on it, and I didn't realize that people kind of figure out that Raspberry Pi OS is a good choice for this thing, and people figure out a way to install it. That I did not know before. Like I did look into it several years ago, but I don't think that was documented back then, or at least I couldn't find it. The main reason though, I actually used the Surface RT for a little bit, like for several weeks before I gave up. I actually reset the Surface RT 8.1 on there. Like, you'd think that some things could work, right? Like, no, like, even the PowerShell commands, because it's stuck on 2.x. So the number of PowerShell commands you could do on there is actually very limited as well. So I couldn't actually do much scripting with it either. And you know, it's ARM32. That means you can't install a PowerShell core on there, or PWSH. And the store was extremely slow. I actually had installed a YouTube player on it, but like it will work at first, but then it would just freeze at some point, which makes it borderline unusable. So basically the Surface RT 8 and 8.1 system aged poorly, like very poorly. Like it's barely usable in current days. And you couldn't install any other web browsers on it either because there was no browser compiled for the RT 8.1 system. And the main reason for the main downfall of RT 8.1 or the RT operating system in general was that, if in case you didn't know, a lot of core Win32 API functionality were just straight up missing. So, if I remember correctly, there was not even a concept of virtual lock on the RT system. So like that straight up kills compatibility of like most software, because you know, most things would like to be able to call virtual allocate. And if you can't do that, well, you can't even allocate any memory region you want to use. So that also since you know back then I think Microsoft wanted this thing to solely rely on the Microsoft Store or whatever it was called back then, the Metro apps, which yeah, I mean let's just say even like the app support was decent back then, which it wasn't. Let's just say if it was, a lot of our apps are straight up abandoned now, or just stop working for no reason. Probably because they want to support something newer, and they just stop caring about the RT ecosystem. So yeah, that's why like you could barely do anything on this thing. And like I said, there was no additional browser support, since you know Um, I have to imagine being able to call several important Win32 APIs is very important for other browsers. So that means no Firefox, no Chrome, no any Chromium-based browsers. So that's like literally no other browsers at all. The only thing you could run on there was like Internet Explorer, and it's like a really old version as well. Like I think it was IE8 or something. And like, yeah, you couldn't do much with it on modern web pages anymore. So yeah, borderline unusable. There were ways that you can install a very early version of Windows 10 on there, but like it was so early that I believe Microsoft initially wanted to support this device with Windows 10. That's why that version of Windows 10 existed. Like it was so early, and like, you know, it's not officially supported by Microsoft anymore. Well, I mean, it's a leak build. The leak build. It's not like it was ever supported. So like it was basically not recommended for you to install Windows 10. So you either have to choose between a unsupported leaked build of Windows, or you have to use officially supported, quote unquote. I think it's out of support now, but it was officially supported at some point. But like it was terrible app support, and like you could barely do anything on it because playback performance is also not great on this thing. So it was either those two, or you install Linux. But like there were not a whole lot of Linux options on there as well. I believe you could run Ubuntu on there or something at some point, but like it's not officially up supported anymore because I believe Ubuntu dropped support for ARM32. Like at some point, I think that was still the one of the recommended options, but I guess it's not anymore. But Raspberry Pi OS is one of those one of the few OS that support ARM32 still. That allows us to, you know, get latest updates, get latest software support. As you can see, Firefox was actually still running on this thing, and Firefox is still on the latest version as well. I think it was like version 1.22 or something. I didn't check, but like allegedly it was the latest version. So yeah, it's a lot of times having the fact that Raspberry Pi OS still supports ARM32 is incredible in the first place. I know it's because there are a lot of Raspberry Pis out there that are probably still running ARM32. I don't know if that stopped at 2 or 3. The one I have right now, I still haven't upgraded because I haven't felt the need to. The one I have is Raspberry Pi 3. And I forgot if that was 32 or 64. By the way, yeah, it's good that Raspberry Pi company, whoever's behind it, is still supporting ARM32, so that other legacy devices can benefit as well. Alright, I think that's enough rambling. I am so tired, dude. It's 3:19 a.m. I don't know if you can tell. My voice is shot, because I'm tired. Alright. Raspberry Pi is 64-bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, am I connected to my computer? Yeah, I should head to bed for sure. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Is there anyone we can raid? I don't think so. No. Oh, alright, that's fine. Alright, see you guys later. Also, hello, Yelena. I didn't know you were here. Yeah, sleep well. Thank you. Good night, take care. Thank you for all the people on Twitch and on YouTube. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. I'm so tired. Ugh.